Did you remember to brush your teeth?
Oh, Mr. Conductor, yes we did. But we're still not sleepy. Please tell us a story.
You want a story?
Yes, but not a scary story.
Not a scary story. Then what about a hairy story? Well, actually, a woolly story. Are we all ready? In the summer, the wear crews cut the long grass along the tracks, raking it into heaps to dry in the sun. At this time of year, Percy stops where they have been cutting. The men load up his empty wagons and he pulls them to the station. Toby then takes them to the hills for the farmers to feed their stock. Percy gave a ghostly whistle. "Don't be frightened, Thomas," he laughed. "It's only me." "Your ugly phiz is enough to frighten anyone," said Thomas. "You're like, ugly indeed. I'm a green caterpillar with red stripes," continued Thomas firmly. "You crawl like one too." "I don't." "Who's been late every afternoon this week?" "It's the hay." "I can't help that," said Thomas. "Time's time, and Sir Topham Hatt relies on me to keep it." "I can't if you crawl in the hay till all hours." "Green caterpillar indeed," fumed Percy. He set off to collect some hay to take to the harbour. "Everyone says I'm handsome, or at least nearly everyone. Anyway, my curves are better than Thomas's corners." "Thomas says I'm always late," he grumbled. "I'm never late, or at least only a few minutes." "What's that to Thomas? He can always catch up time further on." All the same, he and his driver decided to start home early. Then came trouble. A crate of treacle was upset all over Percy. Percy was cross. He was still sticky when he puffed away. The wind was blowing fiercely. "Look at that!" exclaimed the driver. The wind caught the piled hay, tossing it up and over the track. The lion climbed here. "Take a run at it, Percy," his driver advised. Percy gathered speed, but the hay made the rails slippery, and his wheels wouldn't grip. Time after time he stalled with spinning wheels and had to wait till the line ahead was cleared before he could start again. Everyone was waiting. Thomas seethed impatiently. 10 minutes late. I warned him. Passengers will complain. And Sir Topham Hatt. Then they all saw Percy. They laughed and shouted. "Sorry I'm late," Percy panted. "Look what's crawled out of the hay," teased Thomas. "What's wrong?" asked Percy. "Talk about hairy caterpillars," puffed Thomas. "It's worth being late to have seen you." When Percy got home, his driver showed him what he looked like in a mirror. "Bust my buffers! No wonder they all laughed. I'm just like a woolly bear. Please clean me before Toby comes." But it was no good. Thomas told Toby all about it. Instead of talking about sensible things like playing ghosts, Thomas and Toby made jokes about woolly bear caterpillars and other creatures which crawl about in hay. They laughed a lot, but Percy thought they were really being very silly indeed. Percy was quite a sight. It was good it was daytime. At night, I don't know what they would have made of him. Now go to sleep, you two.
But we're still not sleepy.
Well, shut your eyes and pretend you are. Good night. Good night.
What was that? What was what? Did you hear something? No. Bruce, what's the matter? Did you hear something? Gee, I don't know.
A mysterious hand just dropped a nickel in the slot. Hey, you guys! A mysterious hand just dropped a nickel in the slot.
What? Huh? Who? Well, who's it?
Well, I suppose it wants us to play something.
Well, that's a good guess, Tex.
Well, thank you, Rex.
You're welcome, Tex.
So,
Let's all play something.
Dwelt a miner, 49er, and his dog, Clementine. Oh, my darling, oh, my darling, oh, my darling Clementine. You are lost and gone forever, dreadful sorrow. To the water every morning just at night, hit her foot against a splinter, fell into the foaming brine. Oh, my darling, oh, my darling, oh, my darling Clementine, you are lost and gone forever, dreadful sorry, Clementine.
Who's playing the jukebox?
Kids, it's much too late to be playing music. It's way past your bedtime.
But Daisy,
no buts. Come on now, get into your envelopes. Now, where do you want me to send you off to?
Very far away. Alaska.
Alaska? Oh, you're going to need a lot of stamps, you know. Mwah. Where do you want to go, honey?
California.
California, here we go. 5 stamps should do. Mwah. All right? Okay, now listen. Go right to sleep. All right, I'll be right here in Harry's office, and I'll see you in the morning.
But we're still not sleepy.
Well, just shut your eyes and pretend you are.
Why do grown-ups always say that?
What was that?
I don't know. I'll have a look.
I'll go with you. Kids, come on, go back to sleep now. It was probably just the wind knocked something over.
There was nothing over there. Maybe it came from the other side.
Ooh, Harry, the midnight special will be coming through soon.
And you'll see how my pulling system works with the mail. head on backwards.
What's wrong? The sleeping bag's all knotted at the bottom. Mine too. I'm going to fix it. Me too.
I am the man with the backwards head. No. I am the man with the head on backwards. I am the man with the head on. Oh, it's a mysterious person again.
I do believe it was.
Were his clothes on
I
backwards?
do believe they were.
I'm getting real tired. Me too.
Did you see how my pulley system took the mail from the midnight special and left it for the Daybreak Express?
Yes, it works. But I had to be here to make sure.
Hey, come on, you guys. How do you expect us kids to get any sleep?
Sorry.
Oh,
All right. Good night, man. Good night, Tanya.
Good night, Harry. Good night, Grandpa.
Good night.
Good night.
Good night, Schemer.
Good night.
Good night.
Reach for the speed, reach for the whistle, go where the rail may run. Reach for the words, reach for the story, follow the rainbow sun. To a shining time station, where dreams can come true, waiting there for you. So much to see, so far to travel, so much to learn to know. Friends by your side, hopes to hold on to, who knows how far you'll go. To a shining time station, where dreams can come true. Your own imagination waiting there for you.
Theodore, he's a tugboat and a friendly tugboat too. A friendly tugboat too. Oh, Theodore likes to do the things that friendly tugboats do. Pushing and a pulling in the great big harbor, in the great big world is so much fun. So many brand new things to discover. Waking with the sun, gotta get the job done. Oh, Theodore and Emily, Bodak, Hank and George, and the harbor master too.